In 1993, a new boy walked into my high school classroom, and 25 plus years later, here I am. This is the story. It was junior year, day one. The classroom door opened, and there he was.
Well, I have quite a long connection to this story. 25 years ago, I was going to make a film and direct it, actually, be in it and direct a narrative about this legendary Scottish tale, and it all kind of fell apart. Never happened, obviously. So then Jono came to me and said, I'm doing this documentary about Brandon Lee, the Brandon Lee story. And I said to Jono, oh my God, that's so crazy, because 25 years ago, I was going to be in a film with him. And he was like, yeah, I know. That's partly why I asked you.
There was a guy who looked about 40, standing in the corner. He had a briefcase, and he was wearing a school tie.
We've assembled kind of 30 people together from that time. It's like a story of shared memory. False memory, I suppose, in a way. I've tried to get to the truth of this story as best I can, and I've used the help of my old classmates and teachers to do that.
He definitely wore a blazer. He was in full regalia.
And it was the blazer and the satchel kind of suitcase that stuck out, because we were all rucksacks and it's just ordinary jackets, Parker jackets, whatever, and that kind of, it made you double take.
I kind of always thought of it, I think a lot of us classmates always thought of it as the great unmade Scottish film. So over the years, as there was various attempts to tell this story on film and it never happened, we always kind of thought, why is nobody being able to do this? And then ultimately, if nobody's going to do it, why don't we all get together and do it? And that's kind of what we've done.
I was almost in tears when I walked into the school. And then, of course, I quickly quelled that, because I was going into a situation you didn't want to be crying.
Brandon wanted to do an interview, but he didn't want to be seen. So there's an audio version. I have to lip sync. I lip sync his entire interview. Although I do have to say, when I see a bad drag queen lip syncing badly, I'm going to get up there and rip her a new one, because I lip sync an entire person's story. And it was really hard. And obviously I had to get it right, It's not like, when you're a drag queen, you can do this, you can do this and they don't know what you're saying. But I couldn't do that. So I really took it seriously as well.
It's kind of insane being here tonight. I just walked up the road there and it was like, I feel like I'm in a dream or something. It's so bizarre to see all my high school classmates up a red carpet and got our picture taken. It's kind of nuts. It's a mix of the premiere of my debut film, but it's also my high school reunion. So it's an insane night for me. I don't know how I'm going to manage. It's
so great to be here in Glasgow, because the premiere of it was at Sundance, but then the Sundance Film Festival was just made virtual. So this is actually the first live, it's the world premiere of it live. I think that's really appropriate, that the first time people are going to be laughing and gasping at it will be in the place where it happened.